I want to welcome y'all to Williamson County and welcome you to the front lines of the fight to make Texas as good as its promise. It is an honor to be with you this morning. Looking out at this room, I don't just see delegates and labor leaders, I see hope, I see grit, I see the future of Texas. Let me start by recognizing the fearless leadership of President Leonard Aguilar and Secretary-Treasurer Lorraine Montemayor. And let's thank Rick Levy for the decades he spent blazing the trail we now walk together. We've all got quite a legacy to live up to in him. My name is John Bucy, and I proudly represent House District 136 in North Austin, Cedar Park, Round Rock, right here in Williamson County. In 2018, not too long ago, the Texas Observer ran a story asking if we could break the Republican stronghold on this community. And I'm proud to say, with the power of the labor movement behind us, we didn't just break it, we flipped it, we built on it, and we haven't looked back since. Because when working people organize, we win. Organized labor made the difference in that election. You knocked doors, you made calls, you brought the power of your unions and your communities to this fight. And because of that, I've been able to fight every single day at the Capitol for the values that we share: fair wages, affordable health care, retirement security, and a democracy that works for all of us. In every legislative session, I've been proud to file bills to raise pay for our state employees and deliver long overdue cost of living adjustments to our retirees. We've stabilized public retirement systems for Austin firefighters and city workers, and we've done it all while fighting for bold investments in housing, transit, and public education. But you and I both know the work is far, far, far from over here in Texas. We are gathering today at a crossroads. The forces we are up against are bigger, louder, and more dangerous than ever. We are watching billionaires and corporate special interests do everything in their power to weaken the labor movement, silence working people, and rig the rules so only the wealthiest voices get heard. From Washington, D.C. to Austin, we've seen the rise of leaders who govern not for the common good, but out of spite, out of fear, and out of a desire to divide working people and pit them against one another, while they line their pockets of their rich donors. That's what the last session was truly about in Texas. Not public schools, not infrastructure, not safety, but grievance, politics, censorship, and power grabs. And when redistricting was hijacked mid-decade to silence voters and protect incumbents, you should know that labor didn't flinch. When our democracy was on the line, you stood up. When our freedom to vote was under attack, you showed up. This room is filled with the people who kept organizing even when the odds were against us. And because of you, the labor movement is not just surviving, it's leading. You are building a future where workers don't have to choose between safety and a paycheck, where no one is punished for trying to form a union, where your benefits are earned and protected, not gambled away by politicians. And let's be clear, the future in this state will not be handed to us. Every inch of progress that we've made in Texas has been fought for by educators, by letter carriers, by iron workers, electricians, public employees, machinists, nurses, transit workers, plumbers, and more. The road ahead is tough, but we know the way forward. We organize our workplaces. We build deep relationships in our communities. We knock doors, we mobilize, we vote, and we elect leaders who believe, as we do, that Texas should work for everyone, not just the wealthy and well-connected. So as you gather this weekend to debate, to endorse, to plan the next chapter in this fight, remember that your voice matters, your work matters, and your solidarity is the movement. Thank you so much for having me out today. Let's have a great convention. Thank you all.